So, Sarah, new accessories here for Apple fans. The iPhone maker has released new smart battery cases for its latest and greatest iPhones that gives users longer battery life. For example, according to the company, the case increases talk time up to 33 hours on the XS. The cost, $129. They come in white or black, and they're compatible with wireless chargers. Cases will contribute to Apple's so-called other product segment, which generated more than $4 billion in revenue in Apple's fourth quarter. That was up 31% from a year earlier. Batteries have been front and center, we know, for Apple investors lately. The company reportedly replaced 11 million iPhone batteries last year. That was as part of that battery replacement program, which allowed some iPhone fans to replace their batteries for just $29. That was apparently about 10 times more than Apple typically expects. And Tim Cook says that's one reason that Apple saw fewer than expected iPhone upgrades in its holiday quarter, forcing the company to make that very rare move we saw and cut guidance. Guys, back to you.
But Josh, these types of extra battery packs that kind of get built into the case around the iPhone, they're not new. It's just new for these models. Is that right?
Yeah, right. I mean, Apple has delivered these kind of accessories before, Wolf, you're right. But I do think, listen, Apple knows that batteries are very important to people. Battery tech can often be complicated. I mean, you can see what can go wrong there. You know, we all remember the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 fires. But listen, batteries are important to folks. They're right up there with displays and camera tech in terms of what they look for in new devices. I mean, I did think it was interesting. Apple knows that. And so when they came out with these new devices, I remember they highlighted that, right? For like the XS Max, they were quick to point out you would get, I think they said something like up to 90 minutes more than you would. So an important accessory here for some folks who are looking to extend that battery life, guys, and goes into that other segments category, which has seen that growth. That category, that division would also include the watch and AirPods.
Watch, yeah.
Josh, thank you very much.
What's your take?
My view on this, though, is it could delay people from getting a more expensive iPhone.
In theory, it could. I mean, I think it's what happens in a mature product category, right? Is you accessorize, you try to get more revenue from existing owners because you've already kind of concluded that the upgrade cycle has been lengthened, and you almost kind of acknowledge that that's the way it is right now.
Apple stock, though, was higher today by more than 1%.
It was up a little bit today,
You
yeah.
just wonder how much of that news, that sentiment.
I don't know that this was the mover, and what I do know is that the stock got right back up to where it fell off a cliff on the bad pre-announcement. So, you know, either it's progress or it was just kind of tagging that level again.